Yeah, what it do, what it is, what he thought it was. It's your boy Big King Kuma, and we are back with another beautiful episode of Quick Scope and Jokes. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? It's been a minute, I know. We didn't do one this year, but we are now. 2025, we back in effect, and I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm rejuvenated. I'm not inebriated, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Quick Scope and Jokes is a podcast where we start chopping it up about good video games, good, amazing conversations about random other things that we think on our brain, and we're just trying to make you laugh sometimes, man. The world's already difficult enough. Everything else around you, stress you out, bills, relationships, cookies. I don't know. That sometimes cookie got too hard, too soft, maybe just right, depending on where you get it from or how you cook it yourself. Either way, we here to make your life a little bit easier. So, with that being said, let me introduce my one only guest today. I'm about to say first guest, could be multiple. Just today, just my homie. He's a writer, director, producer, entrepreneur, podcaster, all type of everything petty, and will continue to be so until he proves otherwise. Dante, aka Nabashin, what's good with your fam?
What's going on, man? What's going on? So I don't know about that. Continue to be petty. Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's probably.
I feel like El Falcone should just show up with a petty flag. We're gonna get on that later.
Hey, you leave El Falcone out of this. Man, we just out there just minding his own business, saving the world. Leave him alone.
Mm-hmm. He probably throwing chairs at random old ladies. Anyway, he's a wrestler. Get the joke. Anyway, you feeling good today, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling fine. Got me a little liquid courage in here, and for this podcast. I'm feeling good. Let's make some history here. Let's make some podcasts. Not history, but some good content. Yeah.
I'm down with it. It's still history. It's our history. Shit, let's do it. I feel lame. He said he got some liquid courage. I'm over here with water.
I'm just drinking a little bit of sweet tea. That's all it is. A little extra sweet tea in there. That's all. So, ain't nothing. We ain't on that alcohol yet. That's for off time. Well, I'm not on.
Oh, absolutely. So, but when off duty, I assure you, I got tequila waiting on me. Anywho,
not on duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, since we are ready to go, let's get into our first segment matter, which is the new game announcements. This is each person actually goes around the room. They chop up, talk about new game announcements from they were playing or that they've been concerned or wanting to hear about, or possibly just something they've been freaking out or waiting to come out for too damn long. That's usually what happens to me. Every game I like or I want to hear about takes too damn long to come out, and I'm sick of y'all doing this to me. I'm a loved and avid gamer. How dare you make me wait longer, knowing I love your franchise? I'm sorry, I'm gonna get on that later. Anyway, Don Chan, what's your new game announcement, brother? What you got going on in the pipeline?
All right, so the game that popped up on me, like it really did pop up on me. I was not expecting this. I didn't see anything about this coming, but it came across on the store. I actually watched the video, read some reviews, and I paid $30 for it, $40 for it, and I'm happy with my purchase. I'm actually happy with this purchase. It's a little challenging, but I'm happy with this purchase.
Okay.
So it's this game called Warriors Abyss, right? And it's made from Kyo Tecmo, the same group behind Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, shout out to the OG, yes sir.
So what it is like Dynasty Warriors but roguelike. So
ooh,
it has like a good 100 characters. Like it's like a good. I think it's like 50 from Dynasty Warriors. I think it's like another. It's a lot of characters on here, right? So,
oh my God.
So it got characters from Dynasty Warriors. It got characters from Samurai Warriors, and so what you do is the way it's roguelike is you're fighting out of hell. Like the god of hell summon your character and says, "Hey, I need you to be like my avatar, or I need you to fight for me. We're gonna take on like this evil entity that's trying to take over hell. So you're gonna fight him."
So you're like a champion.
Yeah, there it is. That's the word I'm looking for. So you're a champion
gotcha.
for the king of hell to fight off this other person that's trying to take over the title of king of hell.
Is his name Enma? Out of curiosity.
No, it's like Guman or Juman.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Goon Squad.
So what you end up doing is you pick one character, and It does like phases. So each stage has 7 phases, and it starts off with like take out 30 enemies. It's Dynasty Warrior. You can get that done in like 5 clicks. With 5.
True story.
5. You square, triangle, boom. You already got your 20. You already got your 30. Defeats. The next phase is like, all right, give me 40. Give me 50. It starts going up and up and up. And it's like, oh yeah, after you get that 50, take out these special, enemies and all that. So each stage, adds more and more that you got to do. And some of them get you a time limit, like, oh, you got to defeat like 120 enemies within like a minute and a half. So of course you gotta you're like, all right, let me get into the middle of something, and then let me use my Musho attack, just try to start clearing them out. So again, so the rogue is this. The roguelike element comes in like this. So you get your main character. You have start off with your main character, and each time you complete a phase, you can make an alliance with another character. So it's random. So it's a random stat. Random, the person you make an alliance with is random. So he either be strength, speed, intelligence, or defense, or is he a water type, air type, fire type? So now you got to build your alliance according to who you want to use. You get so many fire types. Hey, your firepower, increases, or your water type increases, your ice type increases, depending on how you want to play it, or you want to do all speed, you want to do all strength, be a tank or whatever.
Right.
So, and then once you start making these alliances, you get a formation, and once you get these formation, you do certain attacks within the formation. So now you have your Mushu, then you have your formation attack. So now you're just clearing boards, but the challenge is, once you start fighting the bosses for each level, that's where the bosses have like these extra long shields that you got to chip down before you can unleash your Mushu attack and then your formation attack. So it's challenging. Like it's challenging. Like you think, oh, Dynasty Warrior, I just run through this. It's like, nah, it builds up to it. Like you thinking, oh yeah, this is a walk on a park. Like, this is easy, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start button mashing. Nah, dog. Nah, because now you gotta sit there and build a formation. And then once you're doing like your triangle attack, you can hold triangle and get like assists. Like you remember that old Marvel vs. Capcom, where but it just jumps out of nowhere and you hit him with an assist move. Like, oh, good work, soldier. And he just pops out. That's what they do. They'll pop up in the middle of the fight, hit him with assist and then jump out, and you got to wait for like a 30-second cooldown for him and stuff. So yeah, it's easy. It's like maybe like 3 gigs, 4 gigs big.
Okay,
but it's really challenging, and it's like the whole roguelike thing. It really is challenging. Like, I think I passed the first stage like 3 times. And I have like 20 defeats in the first stage. Bro,
hey,
it's bad.
Does he know it's real?
Yeah, like it gives you an update like, oh, you suffered defeat. You suffered 5 defeats. You suffered 10 defeats. It's like, no, stop telling me how bad I suck, dog. Like, come on, man.
That number does nothing more than make you either discouraged or pissed off. like I know it's 453. Can you mind your business? Right.
So yeah, so this Warriors Abyss is pretty good. Like it's $40, and if you go, of course, you pay up a little bit more. You can get you unlock the DLC. Like the DLC is just more clothing, like the outfits from Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. And Dynasty Warriors, they got a lot of fits on Dynasty Warriors.
Oh yeah,
the legendary costumes, and then you got some some extra stuff on the Dynasty Warriors. The same thing with Samurai Warriors. So yeah, dude, I think it's a good pickup. Like it's only one player, so if it's one of those games that you're sitting there, you don't want to play something that deep. This is the game you want to sit there and pass some time. This is the game to pick up for definitely like
$24.99. That don't seem bad.
Yeah,
they got it for $24.99 right now on Steam.
And then I say the $40 one, so you can get the costume pack.
There we go. You going all out and you trying to feel sexy.
Because it's Dynasty Warriors, man. Like, if you played a lot of Dynasty Warriors, some of the fits that some of the Warriors had on there were pretty dope, though.
Yeah, they had the drip. I ain't gonna lie. Draped up and dripped out.
And for the fans out there, yeah, Lubu is in there. You just gotta. It's gonna take a minute to get
yes.
there, but we all know what happens when we get Lubu. It can wreck.
That's when you start dominating.
All right, man. What about you, dog? What you been looking forward to?
Oh man, so I'm gonna say what I'm looking forward to, and which is why I was already hurt. Because it's another game that I can't wait to see, but it ain't got no damn announcement when it's gonna be dropped. Video game marketers, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Stop doing this to us. Stop showing us really cool shit and then having our feelings hurt and telling us it's gonna take us 6-7 years to actually enjoy it. It's like why do I have to wait so long? Like, for real? Like what was Grand Theft Auto 6? We've been playing the same damn Grand Theft Auto for like with expansion packs for like the last 10 years. Because are y'all even trying to make a new bitch?
But we already know we got a new Grand Theft Auto coming. They say they're coming in 25.
All right, cool. They say something about Red Dead Redemption 2. You know how long it's going to take? Because Red Dead Redemption was even more in depth than Grand Theft Auto was by far. The blades of grass had something to do with something.
They announced the 2K announced. Borderlands. That's what it was. Borderlands 4 is supposed to be dropping like in September of 2025.
Which I'm excited for.
So that means
I'm excited for
GTA 6 probably gonna drop either October or November. You know, Christmas time. Hey, little Johnny want that Grand Theft Auto 6.
You know what they taught me? One thing that they taught me is I don't believe till I see it. So, perfect example. This game in particular. So, because if you are a cyberpunk enthusiast and you played Cyberpunk 2077 to death, like I have literally 3 characters. 2 of the characters have over 100 hours in them. The third one has around 80. Yes, dedicated. Every side thing I could possibly do, every download, every random thing I thought I ever didn't want to see, I looked it up. I found it. Brilliant game. Beyond dedication. You know what I'm saying? I will come home straight from work. Yeah. I was in there. You know what I mean? And even when I was in middle of meetings when I had at home, don't know much. That has no reason why that might have, described, bothered me through some of those meetings. But, either way, I beat those levels, damn it. Cyberpunk was like a game I waited for emphatically, and I waited for years to actually come out and pump out something hot. And even when it came out straight boo-boo in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it came out rough. Came out like hot, steaming garbage. But then later on, when they landed that plane, and they're still bringing out DLC to this day, and the mods have been brilliant. I don't even have like a strong enough PC, because my PC is a potato in comparison to what you need. But when I tell you, like, the realistic graphics that they're giving that crap now is amazing. So we're all waiting on that next itch. And Neo Berlin 2087. If you look at if you go to Steam right now and look at the trailer, it is gorgeous. This game looks amazing. And the cars fly like I thought they were going to. That is one particular aspect. I feel like it's a bit of a frustration because I've been watching like Fifth Element and all this other crap since I was growing up. I've been waiting for George Jets and everything to have a flying floatable car, and no one has produced that yet. And I don't know why I'm mad about it.
Where's the goddamn electric car, Bruce? Says Joker.
Exactly. That's it, Bruce Wayne. He was so bad.
Bruce Wayne. Wayne said they were coming out with the electric cars and what he said, they're coming out with electric cars. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
Damn electric car, Bruce. He put down his deposit. He was the idea of Joker put down a deposit for a vehicle is hilarious. I don't know. He is the kingpin of crime, and he put down payments. What the fuck?
Oh, electric vehicle, like.
So you care about the ozone, but not people. That's fucking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get on that later.
Right, like the Joker is a very complicated man.
It's like absolutely. Had Harley Quinn one stunt in her ass.
like the man will terrorize Gotham City and Batman, but he will make sure he'll pay his taxes. So like he's a very, very complicated man.
It's like, how are you You murder people on the daily, but now for some odd reason you care about taxes. What?
You know not to mess with the IRS. You like, hey, I mess with Batman all day. You know, Superman too. But you know, the IRS, nah, man, nah. I gotta go ahead and get this. Let's get this W-2. Get this, you know.
I can do a Supermax present. I can do a Supermax prison, but you telling me I can't fuck with the IRS is fucking hysterical. That's bar none hilarious to me. But okay, let me I get sidetracked easy. I'm sorry. So Neo Berlin, the game is gorgeous. It's supposed to fill that little void that you have in your heart for the new hot sections popping out. Going with it's made by Elysium Game Studios. Man, the planned release date is to be announced. So we may see this year. We may see it 10 years from now. But at the same time, I'm excited because it's pretty and it's something to be hopeful about. But honestly, the true hero that I have today, and I've already talked about this game multiple times on this site, and I'm already going to talk about it one more time. Astrobot. Astrobot, I've literally one of the few games I've platinumed in common era.
This and robot got you in a chokehold, don't he?
Bro, when I tell you it is so fun and aggravating as shit, like, it is so good. Like, it is probably the best platformer I have played in so long. Like, there's been so many times when you've had a platformer that like disappoints. It's one-sided. It's really monotonous, and it's like you keep doing the same things over and over again. There's a new element being added to it, and the fact that it adds your nostalgia. If you have any like true understanding of the PlayStation history, there's a little character they make for each little finite era of PlayStation history. Even the little controllers, the joy, like or the little the guns that they made for interactive shooting, all types of headbands and work, and even the little small music things they made for back in the day. They have all that integrated into the game, and this is why they get the real shout out. Usually when you get a small, like, I don't know, 15-hour game or something like that, it's because, honestly, let's be real, it's like the difficulty is what makes it more of a 20-hour game, realistically, because some of them levels get kind of hard. But when it comes to, okay, my game's completed, I finished up everything, I even did all the little side quests, all right, I'm done. They keep adding new worlds for free. Listen, for free. There was a Christmas level for free. And then on top of that, just the other day, they dropped 2 more levels. I just beat those, which took me a solid 2 or 3 hours to do a piece. Those were fun for free. And they're bringing out 3 more levels for free. This y'all don't understand how big of a thing this is. Cause like literally in today's era, everything's like $80 just for a game, for one game. The fact that the game itself only costs like what, $30-$40, yep. And then you get all this other matches along with it. And then you get to feel fun and incorporated. You see this world being built by these little cute ass robots. Man, look, if you haven't played Astro's Playroom, the first one you get for free. And at the same time, you get Astrobot. You pay the $20-$30. If you do not enjoy yourself and you don't want it, get rid of it. But when I tell you, if you enjoy this shit, you'll be just like me. When the next will come out? When's the next free level coming? Because they're giving you free levels. It's like Helldivers. Like, Helldivers actually taking care of their community. Like, oh yeah, we knew some more shit's coming out. Now you're going to pay. Now Helldivers is a little different because they make you pay for little ins and outs, new guns and other packs like that. Yeah. But at the same time, we're going to give you some more content and shit because you guys said that you need more like difficulty. You need more integration with like characters and stuff like that. They actually gave us a foe that shoots back. And that was one of my biggest issues. I was like, so we just ain't this whole big ass universe. We only fighting big ass bugs. Now they integrated the concept of like you got a freaking a sentient foe that shoots at you and shit. And I was like, oh, there we go. And the bugs got scarier. They got scarier and grosser. But ultimately, what I'm saying is Astrobot's the real MVP right now. Even though I'm waiting on Neo Berlin 2087, please come out. Please give us some more details. Please give us something sexy to hold on to, sink our teeth into. Because besides this trailer, because now it's just like you've been talking all that shit, on the phone. We show up and talk to each other. Oh yeah, hey, I gotta go to work in the morning, so I'll see you next time. Word. So
where are we going?
You gonna go? This bottom line is, They keep playing with our emotions, man. That's all I'm saying. Game industry, studios stop doing this to us. We keep showing up to the date. You ain't showing up nothing. I'll make it up to you next time, I swear. What do you mean? Like, what kind of foolishness we got going, bro? Am I wrong? Am I tripping?
Bro, you out there right now.
I'm out there.
I'm looking at the GPS like, what we at right now?
I'm just saying, it's like right now, the studios have been playing with our emotions. Like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of you, man. I'm gonna give you everything you want. Really? You sure? Okay, I got you. I show up, waiting, willing, and happy to give you money for something you said you're gonna give me. I get back to you. I had something else to do. You had something else to. You lying, filthy, full of apricot jelly, bitch. I'm sorry. Shout out to Randy Hayes. Anybody gets that reference? I'm sorry. I digress. I'm done.
Bring it back.
I'll bring it back. Bottom line is,
lost in the woods over there.
Astrobot's been holding it down. All right. Thank you, Astrobot. All right. Now, let's move to the next thing, which this could have been important pisstivity, but I didn't even think about it.
Right.
My next segment of the show is the highest point of pisstivity. You get something off your chest. You talk about something that's been like that's been tammering, you're just teething at your soul, just tearing it apart. You've been waiting to speak about what's on your heart and let the world know how you can feel a bit better. Let it off your chest, Dante. What you got going, brother?
Well, excuse me. One thing I have a little issue right now, and that's my little Chinese restaurant around the corner from me, where I get my lunch from every once in a while. They skimping on me. Dog. They skimping on me.
Skimping? What you mean?
I go over there to get the lunch special, but like, yo, let me get some sweet and sour chicken, with some white rice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at the sweet and sour chicken. It's probably like maybe 10 pieces, maybe 12. And I'm like, hey, I know I asked for lunch special, but you ain't gotta be like that limited on the sweet and sour chicken. Like, come on, like I know you could throw me in there like a nice, good scoop or something. Like, come on now,
all right.
So I'm like, okay. So I try something different. I'm like, yo, let me get that teriyaki chicken. They're like, all right. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, you know what? Let me get it without the vegetable because I just want the chicken and the rice. That's all I want.
All right.
They're like, well, it's gonna be a small portion. Do you want a double meat? I'm like, yeah, let's get the double meat. When you get that tray with the 3 compartments, that styrofoam container with the 3 compartments, and that big compartment doesn't have a lot of chicken in it, teriyaki chicken in it.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, come on, man. Yeah, like you're doing me wrong here. Like, come on, man. I'm hungry.
You cut me deep. Cut me deep, Shrek.
So now I'm sitting here, I'm debating. Like, I want to support mom and pop community stores. Like, do I keep getting the lunch special, or do I gotta be like, yo, just give me the dinner special, so I can try to get more, but I don't want that much. And I'm conflicted, dog. I'm just upset that I had to think this deep when it comes to getting some Chinese food from our local spot. Like, what am I on? Like, what's going on right now, dude?
So you gonna betray me after everything we've been through?
Like, you're doing me wrong. Like, come on, man. Give me a little bit more. Like, dude, you know me. We exchange names. I see you just about like once a week or once every other week. Like, come on, man. Like, you think I'd be at a point where you could hook a brother up? Like, hey, he's a regular. Right. Let me throw like a half a scoop of some sweet and sour chicken inside into the box or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like give me some Five Guys.
The consistent paycheck you be getting. Right, just fill it up.
Like, some Five Guys. Just throw some extra in the bag. Just hook me up. Yeah, that's. It's not. It's not.
Five Guys.
Deep, but I'm like, you're skipping on me, dog. Like, you're skipping on me.
I get you. Now, Five Guys, they do you wrong anyway. You're going to pay way too much for the little ass burger. And then you're going to get 5,000 pounds of spuds. It's supposed to make you happy.
Bro, $20, dog.
It's $20 for a single burger.
For yourself. $20, dog. Like, we're not even talking about, getting shakes or anything. That's talking about burger, fries, and a drink. And you're like, $20. It's like, golly.
And if you like me, I don't even eat that many fries. I like burgers. So it's like, I'm eating the burger and I'm like, I don't know if I'm fully free. I'm fully full. I'm mad.
Hold on now. You only get one patty. It sounds like you only getting one patty over there with Five
You
Guys.
get the single patty.
Now you need to go ahead and get that regular. The regular with Five Guys is 2 patties. You gonna be full after 2 patties.
All right. I ain't been in a minute. I just remember being mad at how much it costs. I can't really remember the experience. I was just pissed.
I need you to stop being a bitch and just go ahead and get the 2 patties out.
I'm something being a bitch. I ain't a bitch, but in a burger. Now.
It sounds like you being a bitch. You scared. It sounds like you scared of the beef, dog. You like I can't handle 2 patties. I gotta do 1 patty. Like you new around here. Like you haven't been around the block before. Mm-hmm.
If it was a burger, I ain't got scared of no beef. I ain't scared of sirloin, A1 chuck. I ain't scared of none of that. Like if they got it, let's roll with it.
Sound like they came out there like the 5 Guys like, yo, I got 2 patties. He's like, nah, that's not me, dog. I'm a good boy. I don't do I'm a 1 patty type of guy. I don't do 2 patties. Nah, that's for those in the streets that do the 2 patties.
Look, I'm spoken for. I don't need all these extra patties. All right, stop making it stressful. All right, because y'all keep trying to make me to not be, monogamous to my burgers. Can't have menage burgers. That's rude.
Sometimes you just gotta step life up. You gotta spice things up and get a little bit of 2 patty going on there. And if you're really feeling it, go ahead and add 3 patties. That's probably change your life.
Look, let me tell you something. Japan was famous for this. The funny thing is, if you guys have never been to Japan, you need to visit and go to a McDonald's, just period. Because you think these small stature people, these guys have wonderful shape on average. You go there and you see the smallest, cutest girl order a 6 patty Big Mac and devour it. Do you hear me?
It'd be good too.
It'd be good. She didn't take off her mask, but half a second, whole burger gone. Like, hold on, wait, what the hell happened to the burger?
But on the sides of that though, well, one thing I do be mad about the McDonald's over in Japan is when you get an orange juice, like the breakfast orange juice, and it comes in like a shot glass type cup, and they had the nerve to put ice in orange juice. But I was ready to. That American almost came at me. I almost threw that cup at him. Like, what is this? Who put ice in orange juice? And this is shot glass. Give me a large.
Let me tell y'all something. You ever go to Japan as an American? If you are born learn to be an American and you mess around and drink your behind over there to go get Japan and say, I want a small drink, you gonna get a thimble of juice. You get a thimble of juice. And don't you dare get no ice in it. You was saying he's mad? Because they literally displaced all the juice with a big old chunk of iceberg in his beverage. So he get it.
It's like a shot of orange juice. I shot what she said for Harlem Nights. I had my mouth set on that orange juice. That's how you feel like taking that shot. Like what is this? I didn't ask for the
you
kid
pretty much
size.
get it. You get a cat full. Don't you ask for a medium? Ask for a large and ask for their sizes. Because you go to any Japanese establishment and you mess around and say, oh yeah, I just want a medium. Okay, I'll give you a medium. No problem. They gonna give you this cute ass little cup too. Mediums I got beef with too.
Their medium is like American small, and their large is like American medium. So.
Exactly. So you imagine most of your meals, people who get a small, like, okay, I'm gonna get a small. Get a medium. Get your medium. But the same thing, you get a large, you get a medium. Except there's only like random places that are like, oh, we take care of our Americans, usually close to a base.
American. It's funny because they got like, large American. It's like, yeah, you already know.
What was it? Hoka Hoka Tay, they will always have like the one close to the base. It's like, hey man, we got you. We already know y'all want. We're gonna stack yours up a little higher. So I appreciate you. You the real MVP.
I just want to go back to Japan just for Hoka Hoka Tay.
Man.
I want to get you some Hoka Hoka Tay and some baseball. But that's another subject right there. Hey, that's a
whole nother subject, whole nother party. That's it. Your Chinese restaurant doing you wrong. You deserve better. That's all I'm gonna say. So, they can throw an extra scoop in there without you being disrespected.
Just half a scoop. I'm not even asking for a full scoop. Just give me a half a scoop.
A little extra sauce. Just like so. Well, all right. So my highest point of festivity, because I'll go off on a tangent any day. My highest point of festivity is autosaves. I'm gonna tell you something. I literally wrote this in-depth chart, and I did like 3 different things for different projects I'm doing, from voice acting, other stuff like that. It was literally on like 4 different things. I saved it on my phone. I wish I sent it to my tablet and sent it to my email. And it's like, okay, cool. Said it auto saved from where I was. For some odd reason, they all backdated saved. It did the backup save, and it backed up from my phone. My phone deleted part of it, so the autosave went to half of it. So all the notes, all the things I was gonna read off, everything it autosaved to that and got rid of the new project. I had 4 days worth of shit I put in there.
Damn, sir. Damn.
Look at him. Look at him. I was about to pissed off as a bulldog with a tiny collar. I was about as mad. I was about as mad as a scorpion without a stinger. You hear me?
That sounds terrible, dog. I feel bad for you, dog. I feel sorry for you. I feel it. I know. I feel your pain. But
here we go.
Bill Gates would let that shit happen, because
here we go.
If you would have had some Microsoft Windows, use some Microsoft Office, it would have saved across the board.
He want too much money. He'd have lost. He forgot his people, because before all those products used to be free. I'm sick of this shit.
Sir, just go ahead and get that.
Every last one of the products used to be free.
Just go ahead and get that Office 350, 365, $10 a month. I mean, if you sit there doing all this work, I'm just saying,
No. So that's why. Because I remember they used to put it on a computer for free. Now you want me to pay for something that used to be free?
I'm just saying that if you had that 365, man, you can go into your browser, make your updates, so you ain't gotta go find a file on your phone or your computer. You can just go into the browser and update them. But I'm just saying,
see,
this wouldn't have happened if you had Windows. You was using Microsoft Office. That's just me though. But I don't know how they do it over there on Apple or Office Libre or other ones. I'm just saying.
Don't you dare say I use Apple. Hey, you watch your mouth. You know damn well I ain't over there with the apples. I don't use no type of citrus or fruits.
I'm just saying, my man Bill Gates, he's out like, yo, homie, I got you. I'm gonna make sure your work never get lost. But that's just I'm just saying.
You gonna pay this fine though. I mean, you gonna pay this fine. That's what.
What I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and pay a person. You know what I'm saying?
No, all these years of loyalty, you got the audacity. No, bump that. Secondary point of festivity. All this shit that used to be free, you got the audacity. I'm gonna get to go to unrelented balls to charge me for something that you used to give out for free. What you saying? The first taste is free after that, and the charge of the price of the brick went up. I don't care about none of that. What happened to loyalty? I have never switched over from anything but PCs my whole life. Everything I did was over there. What happened to me, baby? I had Xbox longer than anything else, period, as far as my gaming consoles. And I'm a streamer. that is the longest having console I've had. And I was the biggest advocate for Microsoft. Whatsoever, outside of Dante here, because he over there, he probably got it on his left thigh, probably got like some Microsoft tattoo with or something. Like he's giving that for old Papa Bill Gates. I don't know what he got going on. I don't know if he going to the meetings.
Just because I just want to sit down and have lunch with Bill Gates and just pick his brain on how awesome he is. I mean, that's just here there. But I'm just saying, if you want to get some superior products out there, I mean, no, let me stop. This man want
to be sponsored so bad. And if you do, Bill Gates, how you doing? I'll jump onto the bandwagon. Just give me a discount. That's all I'm asking, man. That's all I want. I'm tired of this game, man. It's too expensive. It's hard out here for creators, man. Anywho, that's my festivity. I'm tired. One, I'm tired of autosaves not working. Two, why can't y'all just give a shit for free? Half the shit, like, in fact, you remember we always be able to. Okay, I might be dating myself, but I am dating myself. We used to burn our CDs at the house with the baseline software on the computer. Now,
Sir,
gotta,
do you even have a CD
how
drive?
dare you try to burn it? I have one that's detached that's right over here in my drawer. If I ever need to listen to a CD, mind your business. And that's nothing. It's like it took away the concept of us wanting to own our own music. So that's a whole, nope. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Problem is, because I miss having my own repertoire of music that I paid for once. Now I gotta pay forever to stream my music. I'm like, come on, baby, meet me in the middle. That's just me. Oh, yeah, anywho. On her bottom. Well, that musical transition brings us to our final segment, which is called Vibe of the Week. It's a song that you've been booming, you've been bucking, something that's been reverberating inside your side of your skull, your heart, and you will say with your whole chest. Dante, what is your song of the week, and why is it that's just been just over your brain?
So my jam right now is Yearn 101 by Schoolboy Q. And the reason
Wait a minute.
is because that bass is knocking, dog. Like, ooh. Ooh, boy. Be having the headphones on, and I hear that bass like boom, 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 like ooh, you know, and it's Schoolboy Q, so you know he gonna be flowing in that bad boy. But it's the beat on that bad
Without
boy.
a doubt.
It's that beat, that bass, like oh, dude, that shit was knocking, dude. Like it makes you mad because it's
is
like,
it a speaker tester?
No, I wouldn't call it a speaker tester. No, it's not a speaker tester. But it's one of those joints that you will appreciate while while you get your headphones. So like if you at a gym or something, you know, in your middle of a workout, that bad boy kicks in, you like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? It get you bobbing your head and everything. Okay. Like that shit's nice. That's a good ass song. So yeah, Yearn 101, that shit rides, dude. I give it to, I highly recommend that joint. Put that into your rotation, which we'll also have on the official Quick Scope and Joke playlist on Spotify.
Absolutely. And I finally almost got the list completely put together. You know how long it took me to do that? Because anyway, don't worry. It's going to be out there soon. Y'all hang tight. But no, Yearn 101. All right, definitely. Schoolboy Q. Yeah, and Schoolboy Q has always been consistent with having something dope. So I'm excited. Now for my vibe of the week, it's you know, everybody's been listening to a little bit of country recently, and you know, and one of the names that's come up a lot, especially he got a little snubbed, but he got a little bit of love at the same time recently by the community. My boy named Shabuzi. Now Shabuzi is a black country artist, whatnot. At the same time he dabbles in a little bit of R&B, but at the same time he just be doing him, and I respect him for doing what he does in the game. He's got a song right now with Big X the Plug. Shout out Texas. Got a song called Drake Don't Need No Mix. When I tell you, I don't know what it is, but it kind of just hits you that little, you know, you want to bob your shoulders a little bit. Drake don't need no mix. What the hell is this? I'm just trying to get faded, baby. Ain't gonna do shit. I'm like, when I tell you, it just reverberates through your spirit. You got to roll the windows down real quick, feel the winds of the pasture. You know, you driving through. You may be going through the city, but in your brain, you in the pasture. And you think about going to your that kickback and let that song kind of vibe through you. And Big X the Plug doesn't disappoint, man. He lands home. It's a shorter song, which I do prefer to have longer profile songs, so at least 4 minutes of a good banger. But they'll make a banger that's like 3 minutes and some change. I'm like,
yeah.
But
yeah.
solid song.
I'm with you on that one. Like that Schoolboy Q, that shit's only like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's like, man, like come on, give me like 3 minutes, man. Give me four minutes. That's what I want. 4 minutes.
You can't make me vibe this hard and then make it end. So now I got to loop it 4 times to feel like I got the equivalent of what I need.
I blame TikTok and Instagram, man.
Man, see, now we're showing age again. But at the same time, when it come down to it, y'all, what y'all got to understand is like, if you go back to listen to older albums and you realize that it's a whole vibe. So if you're not just listening to the 1 or 2 songs, I'm a whole album listener. So like, it's a full body of work. So me, I want to feel the full story that you're telling, and it's like it just encompassed me, and I get a whole moment from this one song. Now I ain't saying I gotta do like Daft Punk did and do like Too Long, where it's got like that's like freaking 11 minutes of the damn song.
They literally made a song called Too Long, and they made it too long. Like they intentionally made it too long.
Made it. And it's a brilliant song. Don't get me wrong. It's like you'll vibe to it. I've listened to it on road trips many a times. But and I make sure sometimes if you're doing cardio, if you put that song in one good time, hey, that's a whole 30 minutes out the way. But I'll put that out there later. Bottom line is nowadays it's like they cut the music so short. So like I can't even get my vibe on to like a full dance battle's not even lasted 2 minutes. They just started. I don't know if y'all still dance battle, baby, but at the same time, able to get the gig in. That's just me. But Drake Don't Net in the Mix is probably like 3 minutes and some change. I promise you, if you listen to it and you enjoy like a good smooth vibe and whatnot, man, and make you want to just go grab a little whiskey, you sit over there and you just enjoy and you sip it slow as you enjoy your vibe. That's all. Oh man. Well, I feel like damn, you said some shit, I said some shit. So it seems like we gotta come to the point of conclusion, don't we?
Yeah, I would think so. I think we got everything off our chest. I think this is a good episode. Yeah. Oh yeah,
absolutely. Because we've been gone for a little bit, so I want to give y'all a little bit of something to see into. I try to stick around 30 minutes, but I want to get a little elbow room. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. Sorry, I ain't been back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. You know what I mean? But we're back. We're trying to bring small, consistent content and whatnot. So this is the conclusion of the show. This is where my boy Danshan or any other guests that we have on here will basically have the opportunity to tell us about any projects they have coming down the pipeline and any way their handles and all the crap and updating projects that you can pay attention to and give it a hot lamp. Danshan, what you got popping out, man?
All right, so we got the over on Twitch, we got the DFIS Media official Twitch channel where we get on there and just either play some games or sit there messing around, joking, and we're gonna start doing a little bit of let's say we'll do like a live recording of these podcast recording sessions, so you can see us behind the scenes making these episodes that go out to the rest of the world. So hit us up on Twitch,
the flubs and everything.
The DFYS media. It's DFYS Media on Twitch. Look us up, and also look out for Reach for the Clicker. That's coming out. New episodes are coming out, and other than that, that's all I got.
I got you. Also, we forgot to mention, check him out on YouTube and amongst other platforms, wherever you can find podcasts. Because I got to make sure you know that it's on more than one platform. You got a preference, he got it there. You just look out for it. I got you. You ain't gonna undersell my friend, goddammit. And for myself, I'm Big King Kuma, aka Tim. If you don't know, I'm a podcaster as well. You catch me on this one, quick scope and jokes. Feel free to check it out on YouTube, all that stuff like that. I'm gonna start getting some of those streams. I'm start clipping them, start putting them other places. You can start feeling a little bit of vibe of what we do. And if you miss out on some other stuff, you catch us on the next one. I'm also a voice actor. I got some projects which I got coming down the pipeline as well. You can see snippets of that on YouTube. All of it is Big King Kuma. No numbers, no dashes, no nothing. Big King Kuma, all one word, on YouTube, TikTok, let's see, Twitch. You'll see me streaming, video gaming, and whatnot, and you also see us doing stuff along with the DFYS Media. So, hey, man, feel free to tune in, clock in, and say what's good. But I've been your boy, Big King Kuma. This is my boy, Danshan. It's been a pleasure as always, and we will be back to say more on Quick Scope and Jokes. Dante, appreciate you. Theme music.